Hey guys, so it's Sunday. We're boring again. We didn't really do much today, just did some laundry and laid around. But we found some questions, just some random questions that we're gonna answer, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So here we go. First one is, what is your best childhood memory? Oh, this is a tough one. Maybe when we got a dirt bike for Christmas one year, or I don't even think it was for Christmas. I think we just got one. But me and my little brother rode that thing to the end, so that was pretty exciting.
I don't know.
You really don't know?
I guess one of mine would be getting something would be air and my life
your
like baby
doll?
doll. Here again. I got this doll for Christmas one year. Oh, get in. I got this doll for Christmas one year, and I've had him since. I cut his hair so he looks a little janked, but he's one of those very, very expensive dolls, and after we lost Blaze, one of the outfits that my mom had already bought for Blaze, I put on him. It doesn't fit, but blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby doll. I'll never have a blonde-haired, blue-eyed child. But he's all dirty and old. But I guess he was one of my favorite things about my childhood.
Okay, next one says,
You have pizza on your face.
if you had a chance for a do-over in life, what would you do differently?
I would have to say mine, which is kind of hard to say considering we wouldn't have Nevaeh. But I would go with my gut instinct that something was wrong with Blaze instead of listening to the doctors at first. And maybe he would be here.
Yeah.
I guess that would be my only thing that I would do ever.
What I would do over. This is it's hard. There's not very much that I would do over, because I mean my life's pretty good right now. I didn't carry Blaze, so I can't say that I would go back and do over, that. But I don't have anything that I would really go back to do over, because I'm pretty good right now. So yeah. Next question, how did we meet? You remember?
Not specifically when we first met, but...
Okay. I first saw Katie, okay. I noticed Katie first. When we were in 6th grade. We had an art class together, but we didn't know that she didn't know that we had that art class together, because she was going out with Chris at the time, my best friend. And she was infatuated with him, and I was, not just me, but everyone else was nothing. And
it wasn't that dramatic at all.
yes, it was. Anyways, but then we finally got to talking when I was dating this girl in 9th grade.
Yeah.
And I would give her a hug in the hallway all the time. And then in 10th grade at, what's birthday party was that, your 16th?
Yeah.
Her 16th birthday party, I came over here and I begged her to kiss me at her birthday party.
He literally begged. He was so mad because I wasn't doing it, and he begged.
I finally got my kiss, and then
2 days later.
2 days later
Was my birthday, and then 2 days after that.
Huh?
We started going out 4 days after our first kiss.
Yep, we did. Okay. And,
He asked me out for the 4th time.
yeah, I asked her out 4 times. And she finally said yes. But the reason she didn't say yes, one big reason was because she was afraid she was going to get hurt. Because...
I had just recently been.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how that went. What do you feel most proud of? Go ahead.
Blazing the van.
Mm-hmm.
And my strength.
Yep. I am proud to call Katie my wife. Because she is my rock, and I love her to death. I don't know how to do it either. Proud to call her my wife. What's your favorite kind of music?
Country.
Anything that sounds good. Anything. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go and why?
I don't know. Anywhere. Anywhere exciting, I guess. Anywhere new to learn something.
Where you always wanted to go?
Italy, but...
What part of Italy?
Venice. Yeah,
Why?
I guess because to ride the boats.
She wants to ride in a gondola.
Yeah.
Do you know what you have to do in a gondola?
Kiss when you go
When
under
you
the
go under
bridge.
the bridges? Yeah. Every bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would... I would go to... Wow, this is such a hard one. I would probably go to either Egypt, Egypt, because I want to see like the pyramids in person, or Venice. Yeah, Venice is nice too. I'd go there. Yeah. Do that. If you could only keep 5 possessions, what would they be?
Aside from anything to do with Blaze, because that would be all 5 of mine. Aside from any of his keepsakes, probably possessions. That just means things, right? Like objects. My phone. I don't know.
Nothing? Your phone.
I don't have any other possessions that I could live without. That's Blaze related. I said anything that's not a Blaze keepsake, because that would take up everything.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah. Like, electronics, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than that, everything else.
I think same thing for both of us. Literally, like, there's nothing else other than the Blaze keepsakes that we have. And I don't think we could just keep 5 of them.
No, like, I'd have to have them all. So.
Yeah. What teacher in school made the most impact on you and why?
My 7th grade teacher, Miss Brewer.
Why?
Because she used to actually talk to me when me and Chris were dating. When I thought it was the end of the world when something bad happened, she would actually talk to me and give me advice and treated me like a human being instead of a dumb teenager.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't really like talk to my teachers very much. I just
Slept in class.
I didn't sleep in class. I never slept in class. I never fell asleep in class.
Zoned out.
Yeah, I spaced out a lot because I didn't care. I wasn't the. I'm very smart, and everyone I know will tell you that I'm a smart person. I just didn't care for school.
You just didn't
at
apply
all.
yourself.
Yeah, I could have been doing so much better, but yeah, I don't think any of my teachers like were my role models. You know what, Mr. Bilski?
Yeah.
Mr. Bilski.
Mr. Bilski, yeah.
He made a huge impact. He
made an impact on everybody.
Yeah, he impacted everybody. He set our minds for we're going into the real world. Like, he was our senior
and he didn't sugarcoat
Brit Lit teacher, and he didn't sugarcoat anything. He just was straight out like, this is what's going to happen, and got everybody ready for it. So, what do you want your tombstone to say?
I guess I've never really thought about it, but I guess whatever my loved ones came up with. I mean, I don't really care what it says. I'm gone.
What I want mine to say, this is funny. I saw a picture the other day, and it on the back of it was like a cookie recipe or something, and it was a woman, and it said, I bet through her whole life people asked for her recipe, and it said, over my dead body, and she finally, people got her recipe over her dead body. So I want to have something like that on my on the back of my tombstone. On the front,
be serious.
Something serious. But yeah. What was one of your most defining moments in life?
Blaze.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
why did you choose that profession? I guess why you chose the job you have? To make money. Like, this isn't what I want to do for the rest of my life.
In your early 20s, that's pretty much all you work for.
Yeah. How do you spend your free time? I mean, we're kind of doing it. Not really. No.
Sleep, watch movies, YouTube.
Hang out with Chris and Faith.
Yeah, hang out with Chris and Faith. That's our main hobby. Come up with other ways to make money. I actually have one in the works right now that I'll never talk about.
She's stripping you guys. No, I'm just joking.
Definitely not.
No. I wouldn't let her. Anyways, if you won the lottery, what would you do? Take half of it and put it away. And half of my half I would donate to a charity. And the rest of it, of course, I would donate $1 million. Not donate. Invest $1 million in Apple. Because they're only going up and will continue to go up. And I'll just have, money coming in. But, and then the rest of it, of course, do what everybody else would do and just go have fun.
My very first thing would be setting up my parents and my dad never having to work again. That would be the first thing I did was told him to quit his job. After that, put money back for Nevaeh, our future kids and stuff, and adopt. Use the money to adopt.
Yes.
A needy child, not just a child up the street, but someone who really, really needs it. Donate, like Gerald said. Invest, so it keeps coming and it's not gone in a year. Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you admire most in life?
I don't really admire just one person. We've talked about, Norman Reedus being someone I admire. Not just because I find him attractive, but for other reasons. I don't really have just one specific person. I admire people who go through hard times and come out on top and don't give up. I guess that would be some, in general, group of people I admire.
Yeah. See, this is why I love her. We're pretty much the same on a lot of things. Just someone that, they're going through just the hardest part of their life and then just come out of it with,
strength
it
and
never happened. Lessons learned.
Not life ruined, just lessons learned.
Yeah, pretty much. What are you most afraid of? I'm going to say this for her. Losing Nevaeh.
Yeah. Well, I guess my biggest fear, even as a young kid, was always having a miscarriage. And then after I had my first miscarriage, I always said, well, there, I had to deal with my biggest fear, and then losing Blaze, dealt with it times 10. So I guess now my biggest fear would definitely be losing Nevaeh. Or any future children.
Okay, this says, what feels like love to you? And what I'm going to say, what's going to feel like love to me is when Nevaeh calls me daddy. When she needs my help, or she calls on me and needs me to do something for her. It's going to set in, and it's going to be great.
Yep.
If you were president, what's the first thing you would do?
I don't think I can legally say that. The person who's in office would be gone. I don't think I can legally say what I would do.
What would you try to pass?
Oh, like what kind of law? Okay.
Yeah, if you were president.
Obviously, the U.S. would be pro-life. Roe versus Wade would be overturned.
Yeah.
Quickly. That'd be my first thing. And then, I guess trying to fix all the problems that everyone has.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much...
It'd be for gun rights, for gay marriage, against abortion.
Stop sending guns to the Middle East. They don't need them.
Yeah, just... I mean, you're not even recording.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I guess, I would probably selfishly make the world, or the U.S., run like my beliefs, and I know that's selfish, but that's what I would do.
What is a skill you would like to learn and why?
Sign language fluently.
Yeah.
That's just another way to communicate. I'm not good at learning other languages, Spanish and stuff like that. It just doesn't click. But, me and Gerald tried to teach ourselves sign language there for a little bit, and then we just stopped. But that's something I would like to know fluently.
Yeah, that's a good one. That would come in handy a lot.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. 'Cause those aren't...
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it, you guys. We're gonna go to bed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.